Okay, I feel like that took forever, but now we're live. I never know exactly how this works, so thanks for being patient. My name is Julie Hirschberg, and I am the owner founder of Re+active Therapy and Wellness, and wanted to join you live streaming via Zoom so I could share my screen today, because we have just opened the doors to one of our biggest courses that we've ever done, the Complex Case Masterclass, and for our Brain Bites community. So of course my dog wants to join us as we're going here. So I'm going to share my screen and walk you through these so that you could see a little behind the scenes of what we're talking about when we talk about these things. So if you've ever been to our website, reactiveeducation.com, you can see here that it is our mission to empower and inspire healthcare providers through education, mentoring, and support to take care of themselves, make a difference, and build a very fulfilling career working with people with complex diagnoses. So we're just starting and just offering one of our biggest new courses, which is the Complex Case Masterclass. And I'm going to take a quick moment to adjust myself. And oh my dog here, something about when I go online to share with you, my dogs get really excited, probably because I get really excited. So when I do this from home, it's like an occupational hazard with my dogs here. So I want to show you this Complex Case Masterclass. This is an 8-week online mentorship program, and it is open now. It's open now through Thursday, April 7th. So for a very limited time. And I just want to show you what it's all about. One of the things that I do want to tell you, we just added this really amazing bonus to this, and that is a special course all about MCAS, EDS, and POTS by our very own Dr. Amy Nair, who is just a wealth of information, such a great resource on these particular complex diagnoses. So this special bonus is good for people who sign up through this Sunday in our Complex Case Masterclass or our Complex Case Masterclass and Brain Bites. So we created this course for people that maybe feel similarly to us for complex cases. You care about your clients. You love problem solving. You are that trusted therapist, but you also only have so much to give. You can get really exhausted, a lot of compassion fatigue. You can get frustrated and a little lost with all the moving pieces and multiple diagnoses. You can get overwhelmed sometime. And that's why we created this. So this Complex Case Masterclass is the only online learning and mentorship program that empowers clinicians to expertly manage cases, complex cases, while also helping to reduce burnout. I think this is so important because physical therapists and occupational therapists are dropping out of the profession left and right, particularly since the pandemic, because the compassion fatigue is so much, the burnout is high. So this course is really for therapists who love working with complex cases, but know that it's hard. They love problem solving cases like we do, like functional neurologic disorders, dystonia, pain, CRPS, dizziness, or just multiple diagnoses at once. Maybe you are like me and struggle to maintain boundaries, but also want to have a really great connection with your clients. You want, now this is like my big love, you want a framework of how to break down and simplify complex cases. You want an easy way to do it. And you want to dive in deeper into things like the autonomic nervous system, the sensory system, and lifestyle factors. So this is for you. If that resonates with you, this is for you. And I want to just show you in here who is a part of this course. So myself, Brittany Kim, and our very amazing occupational therapist and clinic director, Naoya Okura. So together, we have put together 8 core weeks and 3 core modules. So that's what's included in the masterclass. 3 core modules, 8 weeks, videos, audios, PDFs, and it's broken down into module 1, all about you, taking care of yourself and really growing as a psychologically informed therapist. Module 2, all about the client in front of you, including differential diagnosis and how to simplify breaking it down, autonomic and psychosocial factors, the sensory systems, motor control, and then putting all of those pieces together. And I'm so excited. The way that we're doing this is we're putting together really little bite-sized recordings, 5, 10, 15 minutes max for these modules, so that you never have more than an hour that you're watching every week and reflecting and taking action. Finally, and so importantly, the third part is about building your team, building a team of professionals around you and a community to support you. So we also really felt that having a course and those recordings, while that was great, it's the mentoring that really takes it the next step. So we're doing live Q&A group mentoring throughout the 8 weeks. That's our first bonus. We have also created a Slack community for 24/7 support and communication. And then this is really huge, a how-to section or resource vault, smart text, cheat sheets, videos for assessment and treatment, all there. So this is what I want to show you, because this is a change. This is something that is really different than how we've launched Brain Bites before. All of those pieces that go into the complex case masterclass are already part of Brain Bites. So if you're already a member of Brain Bites, you're going to actually have the complex case. You can enroll in it for free. And this is what we have felt to be the foundation and building blocks for all of our deep discussions in Brain Bites. So this is the door. You got to open the masterclass door to get into Brain Bites. So far, the majority of people who have enrolled in the masterclass have also chosen to enroll in Brain Bites, because that's where you get that 24/7 year-long community mentoring. So you can just get the masterclass, but many people are getting the masterclass plus Brain Bites because they know about our community and they want in. This is the only opening to getting into Brain Bites, is with the masterclass. So I wanted to show you our Brain Bites community. So this is open now with the masterclass. So this is our Brain Bites page, and there's some really great bonuses that we're offering as we open up Brain Bites right now. This is my personal favorite because I've been talking to a lot of other neuro business owners, and we've actually done a couple bonus sessions within our Brain Bites group where we talk about getting started in business, growing in business, setting boundaries in business, all of those things. So we're doing a little track for neuro business leaders of 3 live sessions with mentoring and discussion. That's only as you enroll for Brain Bites this opening that the doors close, in next week. They close. So our Brain Bites community, by the way, you can peruse. We've got a lot of great stories. You read about Brittany and I. There's so many great stories that members have shared. And another big part of Brain Bites is that our community gives back. So 50% of the membership enrollment fee that you pay when you enroll goes and is donated to a nonprofit by Re+active. This nonprofit, called Resources for Hope, provides scholarships for people with neurologic disorders who don't have the financial ability to pay or have access to services. Last year, we were able to fundraise over $40,000 and provide scholarships to 25 people to have access to neurologic and specialty care. This is the only learning community that does this, that really gives back. So you can imagine the type of people that are in the community are people that really, really want to make a difference for the world and for people with neurologic disorders and complex cases. So in Brain Bites, what is included are monthly case adventures, happy hours, practical resources, and a lot of community support. So here's some of the topics that we'll be covering this year. A lot in the complex case realm of things: differential diagnosis, psychology and motivation, autonomic nervous system, back pain and posture, especially with neurologic disorders. So we've got a lot of fun topics coming up, and we have great bonus time with some expert mentors. Beth Fisher, Mike Studer, do group mentoring with them live with patients. It's really phenomenal. We've done this before, and we're so excited to have him back. So that is Brain Bites. And I want to show you too, finally, what it looks like when you go in. So when you log in, when you become a member of Brain Bites, what you'll see here, and it'll say, welcome to Brain Bites. And there's a way to get started. There's the information on the live sessions. There's all the recordings of the live sessions. All of our mini courses, I forgot to mention, but one of the big bonuses in Brain Bites is that you get free access to our fellowship mini courses. So we created curriculum for our movement disorder fellowship, and you get it 6 courses a year for free as a Brain Bites member. Those courses are invaluable, a really deep dive to different areas of movement disorders. You also get a resource vault, tons of how-to guides and cheat sheets, and then all of our bonus content. What is so nice about Brain Bites is it's so organized. So, maybe you've taken a free webinar here or this here or that there. It's all in one place for you. So all the live sessions, all the handouts, all the cheat sheets, all the how-to section. I'll even show you that here. Here's our how-to guide from subjective exam and education to assessments to treatment. If we go into assessments, you can see 2-point discrimination, right-left discrimination, kinesthetic awareness, 9-grid, mirror therapy, etc. So also, this is not your basic neuro orthopedic stuff. This is really fine-tuning some of those how-to skills in things like the sensory system, the autonomic nervous system, and so on. So that's all part of our Brain Bites community. And it is open now, and it's open again until April 7th. So once again, I'm just going to show you this because I know this is new. But for the first time, we are offering the Complex Case Masterclass. This is our 8-week live mentoring class all about complex cases. You can get that masterclass alone and join us for 8 weeks, or you can get that masterclass and Brain Bites. So you do the masterclass for 8 weeks, then you join Brain Bites for an entire year. This actually means Brain Bites is only $398 for you. That is really inexpensive, and that's because this is a founding member rate for the masterclass. It won't be offered at this rate again. So if you want to join us all year, if you want to join us in Brain Bites, just click right here. You'll get started. The Complex Case Masterclass starts at the end of this month. It starts April 29th, and it goes for 8 weeks. Everything is recorded, and you will have lifetime access to those recordings. So if you can't do it all right in that time, you will have lifetime access to it to come back to it. So I wanted to explain all of that. I'm so excited to be able to offer this little, this is like mine and Brittany Kim's baby, this complex case masterclass and our Brain Bites community. We're so excited to open our doors. It's been it's been over 6 months since we last opened our doors, and they're only open till April 7th, because then we're going to get busy. We're going to start putting together all of that content for you. So we cannot wait. If you have questions, definitely shoot me an email, reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. We would love to hear from you. If you're not sure if this would be the right fit for you, we'd love to hear from you. But I want to thank you for joining me today, and joining me on a Friday to learn a little bit more and get behind the scenes with what we offer for learning and mentoring. It really, truly is my passion. So thanks so much for being here today, and I will see you next week.